We are Jet Sports Training, where our mission is to cultivate champions. This is where athletes come to get faster and everyday people come to change their lives. This is not a gym, but a community. Come get jetted.
Take off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lot of y'all doubted on me. Now they like, wow, look how far you go. Legendary like all my idols, coming for it all, and I can't wait. Success just called and I got me a date. So I grab my ambitions and I'm on my way. Cross the wrong line and it's bad news. Might get burnt like a candle. We too hot to handle. World at my feet like a sandal. I only move when I plan to. Your moves could get canceled.
My name is Philip Aguilar.
Yes, sir. We don't fucking play. We don't fucking play.
Guys, this show is sponsored by one of my best friends, Erica Sanchez, who's with Brows with Erica. She is one of the best persons in business when it comes to getting your eyebrows done. Make sure you go check her out at 6050 North Oracle Road, Suite H. Hey guys, I gotta tell you about one of the best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu places out there, Nogales Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Make sure you go check them out if you're down in Nogales and say what's up to my homie, Andy Behrens. What's up guys, we are back with another episode with another Pima softball player. Just got fresh out of the World Series, newly committed to UTEP. I'll let her introduce herself. Go for it.
Hey. Hi, I'm Arianna Flores. So everybody knows me as Anna. I went to Pima this last season, and I'm a pitcher, and I just committed to UTEP.
Awesome. That means you still are going to Pima this year too, or are you making the switch completely now?
No, I'm completely switching, and I'm transferring to UTEP this upcoming fall.
Oh, congrats. Hit that air horn, dog. That's awesome. So kind of take us through what that decision was like. I know you had a bunch of close friends for Pima. And just tell us what it's like to now be a Division I softball player.
It's pretty amazing. I've always dreamt of this when I was little. You always have the idea of going D1. And I think that going to Pima definitely put me in the position I am now. I had a rough recruiting process. I went to a team, and that head coach went to go coach at another Division I.
Oh,
so
shit.
Then the team broke up. And then I went to another team, and that coach went to go coach at Division I. So then that team broke up. So that was kind of a rough part in my recruiting process, definitely, because junior year is so critical, and to lose back-to-back coaches and teams. Then I kind of talked to, a couple of coaches, and, they were like, we had interest in you, but, you completely, fell off the map. We didn't know where you were because I lost back-to-back years. And so I think me going to Pima definitely put me back on the recruiting world because recruiting now is it's difficult even now more because of the transfer portal. You have more girls coming in. So I think going to Pima and playing my first year there definitely helped me get to where I am now. I loved everything about UTEP, going over there, seeing everything. It felt like Tucson. It really did. And it's cool because, you literally come in straight into El Paso, and it's right there.
Yeah.
And it's pretty awesome.
4 hours away from home, right?
Yeah, 4 hours. And that's, it's a good thing because I was ready to leave, I think, after my first year. I felt after coming out of high school and graduating, I wouldn't have been able to, fully come in and fully be able to leave. But I think after this first year, definitely maturing, growing up, even just getting a taste of what college is, And people don't understand, but the JUCO grind is difficult.
It's unlike
It
nothing
is
else.
hard, and I feel like a lot of people kind of overlook JUCO, and I think that people should really start looking into like JUCO and like really it is, because honestly, JUCO is tough.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody, if you don't go JUCO, you don't understand. But a JUCO player, the grind is hard.
Yeah, because not the nicest stuff.
No.
You're practicing all the time because there's no rules about it.
Yeah, I think at Pima we practice every day, so 7 days a week. So we practice the 6 out of the 7 days.
Jeez.
We went full, or except for Wednesday we had hitting, but since I was a pitcher, I didn't hit. So like I kind of had that day off. But
Hashtag PO life.
I know, I love my PO life, but it was always consistent. Wait till the morning, straight into class, then you come in, and then 2 hours later you have practice. And those fall practices are long. Like I don't know how I did it.
The grind of a fall is not
I know,
like
and
anything
then
other.
yeah, definitely. And then we would play scrimmages on Saturday. It was a doubleheader scrimmage against teams, and it was hot. And yeah, it was difficult. But you know, I honestly respect the JUCO grind for sure. And like I said, it definitely wouldn't have been prepared mentally and physically for the next level, which is Division I for me. But yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, what's one, you've seen those TikToks like the screams JUCO.
Yeah.
If you had a moment throughout your time at Pima, what was one thing that screamed JUCO?
I don't know. I have to really think. I feel like there's so many memories at Pima, like crazy memories. Screams JUCO. I don't know. I have to really think about that one.
Just practicing 6 days a week, maybe.
I'll text you and I'll say, this is what my Scream JUCO is.
That's awesome. So now going to UTEP, tell us what's going on now. How much longer do you have in town? And what are some things you're looking forward to just being a Division I softball player now?
I am leaving August 20th, that week of August. So I have like a month left here. Something I'm really looking forward to is just the next level. And I think, like, you hear that, like, no matter where you go, Division I, Division II, like, you're still a stud. But I feel like now it's going to see, like, reality. Like, so last year, or I forgot when, but UTEP beat, I don't know if you know College World Series types.
Yeah.
So you know how Liberty beat Texas A&M, the number 1 seed? UTEP played Liberty at UTEP.
Oh,
and they like beat them, I think, or something like that. So I think I'm really excited just to like be on that level. Like, you know, I feel like JUCO and NAIA doesn't really get the recognition like Division I. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy because it's now like cameras everywhere. Yep. Your stats are everywhere. Like, it's like, yes, you have in JUCO, your stats are everywhere. Everybody knows you, but like Division I's like a next, like you're out there. And I think I'm really excited for the travel, playing all these different teams. They're in the Conference USA, so they play a lot of more East Coast teams. So, like, the farthest they'll go is, like, Florida Atlantic or Florida National, one of those two. But hitting that East Coast feeling over there is really exciting. And honestly, I'm just excited for what's going to bring, you know, like, the opportunity it's going to bring, the experience it's going to bring. Definitely meeting new people is going to be fun. Living on my own is something I'm really looking forward to. Growing mentally and physically as a person, but overall, I'm just excited overall, just to experience everything, softball wise, academic wise, and so.
That's awesome. No, that sounds really exciting. I mean, I remember my JUCO life. We would only travel about 2 hours from where we're playing. Then you get to the 4-year school. Now you're going to a different state, which is incredible.
Flying everywhere, and the gear, you get all the gears. It's just really cool. It's crazy. It's like surreal, Like, I was literally at Pima, like, a year, like, we finished the College World Series, or whatever it was called, in May, and then now 2 months later, I'm already committed to go play Division I. So it's kind of surreal. Like, I feel like I'm still living, like, a dream, like, but.
That's all. I mean, mainly because all the hard work you put here and here at Jet. And one thing I did want to talk about, because you have amazing success going on right now, especially having the chance to even play for a College World Series at the JUCO level, at the Division I level. How important was all that coming and going to Jet? Like, just putting the hours Jet so you can have the success you're having right now?
I think it's very important. People don't realize, like, you see the results and, like, you see the game, the strikeout. Like, for me, it's the strikeouts, my ERA, my overall game, but you don't see the behind the scenes of what we go through.
Yeah.
I literally just got done with the workout like 20 minutes ago, but I think it's so important to like really put yourself and test yourself at that, because ultimately you're building for what is now. So like for me, I was building to even play in the World Series at a JUCO level, or even have a chance to play Division I. And I think that is definitely something I really take in consideration when I'm working out, is like testing myself, pushing myself to my limits, because you never know, like if I didn't push myself and test myself, and I wouldn't be where I am now. If I didn't like challenge myself, I didn't, every time, people don't realize that like when you're in that workout, you want to like, and you're like really pushing yourself. It's kind of like, oh, I don't want to do it. But I think the last time I said it when I was here, it was like that last rep is like that last pitch, that last strikeout.
Yeah.
And I think that's also my mentality when I'm working out. So that's definitely very important for me mentally, because it sets me up for where I am now. But
Yeah, playing at the Division I level now.
yeah, so
That's awesome. Real quick, if you want to give a shout out to anyone that's helped you out throughout the road, Coach Sam, Coach Jose, whoever you want to do.
yeah, definitely thank you to all my coaches overall. Definitely at Jet. Coach Jose has been there for me. He's pushed me. He's put me in tough situations. And then Coach Sam, now Coach Jesus, who now works us out now. Definitely Coach. Shout out to Pima for sure. Thank you for always being there, being a place where I can call home, and definitely putting me where the position I am now. Without them, without my year at Pima, I have my successes. Like, you see, oh my gosh, she's a player of the week and whatever. But I don't think enough is said towards the coaches, or even towards like the players that are also there. So I also say, like, yes, I have my successes, but there's always more success to the people who support you. And so definitely a big shout out to Pima. I love my Aztecs, and shout out to my family, my mom and my dad, who've always been there for me, put in the time, the money, the travel, and everything. They sacrificed a lot for me to be where I am now, and especially my brother and my sister, who always were dragged along at the parks. But honestly, just thank you to my friends and my family who've always supported me. It was amazing to have that like local support.
Yeah.
Because you get like your local support, but like here, like this community is really, really good at the support system and showing support towards athletes. And so I just wanted to give a big shout out to them.